First of all, before I jump into what this video is really about, I want to thank UNice here for sponsoring this video. Woo! Your girls appreciative, UNice. Your girls appreciative. So you guys would have seen me unbox this hair, show you guys how it came and everything, and all the goodies and trinkets that came with it. You guys saw how I actually laid this frontal. This Frontal, y'all saw what are they? You know, I'm gonna turn the fan back on because I turned it off. Thought I was being cute. I'm not. I'm hot. So this is their deep wave hair, 26 inches. I fully believe. If I'm incorrect, I'll go ahead and link it in the description bar below. I'm in love with this little card. It's so cute. It's so cute. So they give you information on the hair, the logos. Okay, so I'm rebranding. So I'm looking at stuff like, oh my gosh, you're so cute. So like, I'm loving the logos, all that good stuff. So, you know, what y'all. So UNice hair deep wave. I'll be wearing it for the duration of this video. And yes, I'm in the same thing because I'm actually filming this in the same day. And you're about to find out why I'm filming this in the same day. So again, UNice hair, can't sleep on UNice hair, you guys. And as I said before in the other video, if you're not quite sure what texture to try from my hair company and you're a little bit on the fence, go either straight or deep wave. Sometimes kinky curly is a hit or a miss. Deep wave always hits. Straight hair always hits. You know what I mean? If I get to work with them again, I'm definitely going to be trying their like body wave hair. So on to what this video is about. This video is actually about body image and being pregnant, right? So before, and I don't know if I can find pictures, but searching for pictures and to email them to myself. But before I got pregnant, I'm currently 202 pounds, and I went from being skinny to being thick, you know what I mean? And this is what I mean by that. So I went from being skinny to being thick, you know, like small waist, broad shoulders, you know, thick thighs and all that good stuff. And I attribute all of that to me working out. This also, I still have a lot of body fat in the picture where I'm at the gym to go through, but this was me at my heaviest, and at this stage I was 175. Now I am 205 pounds. This is another one where I was skinny, but then now I'm thick. So this is where I'm coming from. You know, I remember having my, what's that app called? I can't remember that name of that app. Oh my gosh. One Set. On my One Set app. If you followed me on One Set, shout out in the comment section if you followed me. Sorry, followed me on my One Set app. But on my One Set app, I had like a year, you know, difference, and I was walking up the hill. I was way heavier than I was within that year, and I just came all the way down, and I felt really good about myself. Zine. No, there's this, it's not body dysmorphia, because I feel like body dysmorphia is way more aggressive than what I go through. I just know that I am uncomfortable in my body right now. If I'm shuffling on the bed, I'm out of breath. I can't, when I walk, I'm waddling involuntarily. You know, I know everything comes with being pregnant. I understand that. I'm not talking about that. We are beyond excited about our new addition to our family. Beyond excited. This is nothing like, I want this baby no more, honey. That's not what this video is about. This video is for us. You know, if you feel me, let me know if you feel me in the comments below. But it's about us, honey, who were on a fitness journey, or we want to lose a certain amount of weight. I'm like, you know, this is my cap. I'll never pass this cap. Girl, when I was pregnant, I was probably 150, 155. I'm over 200 pounds. On my small frame, I get out of breath quite easily. Filming has been very difficult for me. Vlogs are easier for me to make, but editing takes way too much time. Vlogs are easier for me to make, but then I'm so darn moody sometimes. I won't do them no more. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of vlogging and going, guys, welcome to another vlog. I don't know, I'm just not feeling it today, guys. I don't want to do that no more. I want to be happy filming, but my mood has been very up and down, up and down. It's like a roller coaster. And me being naturally inclined to my emotions, I mean, it's just heightened. When I look at myself in the mirror, if I'm not wearing makeup, not even hair, just like makeup, just makeup. If I'm not wearing makeup, I feel like a huge blob. I think I said it's on my vlog, I can't remember, but I actually I was lying in the bed, me and Jonathan, right, and I just began to bawl, like something wrong with me, or like I heard some really awful news. I just began to bawl, and then Jonathan was like, "Mommy, what's wrong? Mommy, why are you crying? What's wrong?" And then he started to cry. And I was like, "Jonathan, why are you crying?" He was like, "Mom, because you're crying. Mommy, make me cry." And I just held him. I was like, "I'm sorry I'm making you cry, Jonathan. I just don't feel pretty, and I feel very ugly and very blobby." Because let me tell you, the relationship I have with my son is I'm very open with him. I speak to him like an adult. A pet peeve for me is when I'm very open with him. I speak to him like an adult, which is weird. I don't, even when he was like a baby, I never spoke to him like, "What you do, brother? You did a wee-wee. Who did a little, you had a poopsie in your diaper. Who did you, brother?" I never. And I warned my friends, I'm like, "Don't you be talking to my child like he don't know what's going on. Don't do that. Don't do that." So I talk to him like this. When Jonathan is crying when he was young, I'm like, Jonathan is a man, Henry. You stop it right. You are a man of God. You stop the crying right now. That's how I talk to him as a baby. My pet peeve is watching these YouTube videos, and even the child is like 2 and 3 and like, "Oh, you wanna watch your little brother?" I'm like, oh my God, why are you speaking to this child like this? Why? Jonathan asks adult questions because we treat him not like a child. Some may say it's good, some may say it's bad, but my child is street smart. It's all I know, honey. So I told him why I was crying. I told him why I felt bad, and Jonathan was just like, "But mommy, you are pretty. You are pretty, mommy." And that just made me bawl even more. And because me start crying more, him start crying more. So I have to shuffle at the bed, and I'm telling you, like, sorry, I need like a board as a bed because this bed is so soft. So I'm like shuffling on the bed, trying to like hold him in my arms. Girl, you want to see me? Jonathan, what's wrong there? What's all this? Just took me a while to hold my son in my arms, honey, because of this weight. And then it made me cry even more because I'm like, this is what I need. I'm so fat. So no, and I am not even exaggerating. I was probably 2 weeks ago. Since then, Jonathan has not ceased to tell me that I'm pretty every single day. I kid you not. I kid you not. So one day, so sometimes he'll be sitting in the bed like, him watch him iPad, me I do something on my phone, and him just turn to me and then he goes, "Mommy, you are so pretty, but sometimes when you're ugly, you're so pretty." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." Like, oh my gosh, like he's so in tune, and I love that about him. I love that. I mean, sometimes he's not a man, obviously he's a child. I'm his mother, you know. And sometimes when he's rude, I'm like, "Okay, I see you. I'm not gonna punish you because you know, but whatever. But I see you." But yeah. So that's where I'm coming from, and to think that I'm gonna have to work so hard to get back there. It's just really it's kind of scary to me, and I don't even want to take you guys along because I'm afraid I might not lose the weight, I'm afraid I might not do good, you know. And I'm not afraid of being judged, which is something I want to address in another video. Like, social media can really screw up your like relationships, because I'm so accustomed to hearing harsh things on a day-to-day basis. I deal with people like that on a day-to-day, like, no, that's ugly, why would you put that on? Simone, I'm a mother, but well, the mother should know better than that. Why she wear that ugly dress? Like, that's how I talk to people. And I know it's rude, but because I'm on here every day, so I don't read every single comment, you guys. I cannot read every single comment. I'm very sorry, because some of them are mean, and even the Bible says it about us focusing on like the negative and the positive. It's in there, you know. So just to think about going back there, and I'm so much more in tune with this pregnancy than I was with Jonathan. It's crazy. Like, I'm aware of every single thing that's happening. I'm completely aware. And with Jonathan, I wasn't this aware, you know what I mean? And I told you guys my story with Jonathan already, how I was like ripped open, and how I went public at UA, and I was completely ripped open by Jonathan. But Jonathan was only 5 pounds. So my doctor, no, Dr. Ian Bamberry, whoa, shout outs to you, star, whoa. He was baffled. He was like, you were what? I'm like, he said it's as if I had like cervical lacerations or something like that, because they had to go in like past my vagina to sew, and then like sew under, you know what I mean? Like, I was stitched up I spent 4 hours in surgery after I had Jonathan, and he was only 5 pounds. So I'm watching all of these pregnancy videos on YouTube, and I'm hearing you have to wait until like 10 centimeters dilated before you give birth. I'm like, hold up, I don't think they waited for me to give, you know. And they broke my waters. I was like, okay, that's normal. But I don't think. And then Dr. Bamberry told me that when time comes for me to push, I want to breathe. When time comes for me to push, my legs have to be like pulled back, and I'm like, why? And he's like, what? You know, it's the second time, because the baby gonna come up more. I'm like, Dr. Bamberry, I did not do that with Jonathan. My feet weren't pushed all the way back or nothing like that. He's like, what? I'm like, no, it wasn't. So that's just the whole thing. I want to do it. And let me know if you're interested in me doing an entire video with going public at UA versus going private. And if I have another child, I tell German, I swear, I really want to try out St. Andrew, because I try out. No, but because it's way different going private than public. So much more different, so much more comfortable, so much more relaxed. But yeah, I don't want to leave this video on a damper. My thing is, I'm big as hell. I've never been this big in my 34 years of life. Ever. I'm never. And I'm extremely uncomfortable in my own body. Like, I'm putting on clothes. You know when you're like overweight, when you have to like sling your drawers on. So you know, I can just step into your underwear and pull up. Girl, I cannot do that. I have to stand up, put up one foot, and like lasso it on my foot. Like, damn it, I missed. Screw it. I don't need this. I don't need it. I'm putting on like tights or like pants or something, and I give up midway. Just, I can't do this anymore. So what happened to you? My pants now go up. My pants stuck on my knee. It's stressful. It's so stressful. So I'm in dresses. I've been wearing like this dress for like a week, because it's easy to put on. I'm like, geez, I need more of these dresses, because I've been having it. I know it sounds nasty and gross. I really do. But I was like, I can't do this. I literally cannot. I cannot do this. Okay, it's hard. That being said, if I do like round 3 of another child, I have to be as comfortable as hell, man. Like, it just has to happen. But yeah, I'm done. At least I'm feeling a little bit more chirpy in this video, because I filmed some videos today and I have to be pushing myself. Like, yo, get this done, man. Get this done. And every time I look at myself in the viewfinder, I'm like, ugh. But you get that. You get the idea. You get the idea. Like, the shit's boom. My hair is snatched Connie Lane. Ooh. Anyway, but this is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will definitely talk to you in another one. I have so much fun videos planned out for you guys. Oh my gosh, I have like the baby mama dance. I really wanted that. What's in my diaper bag, unboxing my diaper bag, newborn haul, gender reveal, Maleficent makeup, and unboxing my planner and my inserts, Jamaican traditions and beliefs, pregnancy, birth. Yeah, you get. I'm going to do that one too. I have a similar one where I did one from around the world. So that one going to be more tailor suited for Jamaica. But this is it for this video, guys. Again, UNice here. Thank you so much for sponsoring, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Oh Lord, have His mercy.